1, 2, 3. Hey guys, Sizzle16 here, back with more Let's Play Pikmin. In the last episode, we started off the Let's Play in the Impact site, and this part we'll be going forth to hope. I know I called it an episode, I don't know why. I guess it's just because I always watch other people's Let's Plays of games, and they always call it episode and whatnot, so I guess that's why. But I call mine parts, so. Fun fact, I've recorded this part like 3 times now. Yeah, because of frame drops. Actually, the first time I had a bunch of frames drop, and then I also had it not record audio for the game at all. And then the second time, just frame drops. So, let's have the third time be the charm. Alright, at the beginning of this day, Olimar will tell you that you can go ahead and go under the onion, and then you can pull out your Pikmin. Now you're going to want to get those pellets just because they're right here, and have the rest of your guys break down this door. Alright, now call these guys over too, because you want this door to break down as soon as possible, because you need to get out there. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to try and keep an eye on my capture card. But, okay, that guy's not ready to be plucked. There you go. Hopefully the TV isn't too loud. I don't want echoing. Before, I was recording without the TV audio on at all. I was just listening through my capture card. But I decided that wasn't such a good idea, so I've turned it up a bit so I can actually hear it. So, I don't know. The webcam I use is noise canceling, so I think it should be fine. But I'm not exactly sure. Alright, so right here, our first enemy of the game, the spotty bulborb. What you want to do is try to aim behind him, because then Pikmin will land behind him and then they won't get eaten as fast. Or you can try to throw them right on top, killing him instantly. Yeah. So, come here, you. Got more things to kill. So right over there was a 5 pellet. That'll give us 5 red Pikmin. I don't know if you guys saw that other bulborb, but it was like doing a dance. It kept like being like, hey, there's Pikmin. But I guess it just didn't want to go either. It was as bad as it thought. Alright, so 6 guys on there. Come on, you little buggers. Why can't this guy get on there? Get there. So we're gonna pluck these guys right here. Now I'm trying to like either choose to do a you can dance if you want to. What was I trying to say? A sequence break, which is basically you can do something before you're supposed to be able to do it, and that would be getting a ship part. But I'm not sure if I want to get that, because there's another ship part that I'm thinking that I could try to get today instead, which is more important than the other one. Like, we need both, but the other one is just more important. So I think we're gonna go for the other one, taking our 49 Pikmin, and that should be enough actually to kill this guy right here. I should have flowered them up. I'll explain what that is. Please no losses. Wow, he just stood there and took it. Alright, now we're gonna want to have all of our Pikmin break down this door. I mean this wall. Okay. Capture card's being dumb. Calm down, capture card. So, yeah, it's basically just waiting. I would totally cut this for you guys, but like I said in the first part, I can't cut the audio, and yeah, it'd just be really, it'd be, I don't know. Audio would be all weird. So, There you go. So, it's almost done anyways. Another little fun fact is, as of right now, I have not beaten Emperor Bulbwax. I've never beaten him because I always run out of time or Pikmin. So, right here, after my capture card stops being a butt, this is another... Or you want to kill this guy as fast as possible because if he makes like a squeaking noise, he'll call the other Bulborb, which you would think would be his mom, but actually, the smaller ones and the bigger ones are not related at all. They're two different species. Just the smaller one just mimics the bigger one just so that it can, you know, live. So now that we've killed these guys, we're gonna leave this little area right here. And we are going to have... How many Pikmin need to carry this? Pick it up. 40. Okay, we'll leave it here. We'll just swarm it because we don't have enough to carry that other 10 pellet. I wanted to carry that as well, but I guess we won't be. So, there we go. Instead, we're gonna run over. Now we're gonna run over here and discover yellow Pikmin. I think I mentioned them in the first part. I don't know if I did. I'm trying to think if I did, but I am actually not sure. I don't think I did, to be quite honest. So come on, yellow sprout, pop up. There you go, and pull. Now it's gonna tell you that, oh, this looks like a red Pikmin except for the ears and the color, blah 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 blah. But yes, it is another Pikmin. It is a yellow Pikmin, and what it's good at, well, each Pikmin has individual, I don't know, special abilities, I'll call them. The red ones, since we got those first, will be talked about for, I don't know why I'm saying this in like the third person. Why did you run that way? Okay, the red ones. They are fireproof and the strongest in battle, so they're going to be what you're going to want to have most of the time. Yellows, they are very light, so you can throw them very high. Like, as you can see, they fly like twice as high as reds, and they can wield bomb rocks, these little stones over here. What the bomb rocks do is you can use them to break down doors, stone doors to be exact, not root doors. And we got our ship part back. So I believe this is the internal fuel dynamo. This should light things up for me. No more cat. No, light this up. Light up this. I can talk. Yeah. There are 25 needed ship parts, and then there are 5 not needed ship parts. I'm gonna be getting all of them just because I always have, except for the last ship part. I've never gotten that one because I have never beaten Emperor Bulbwax because he's a piece of shit. I hate him so much. But in like the second game, he's a joke. He's crazy. Alright, take that thing out. Our clock will tell us that it is now noon, which means we've gone through half of the day. So, this is actually the farthest I've made it through this recording. I probably shouldn't have said that. Now it's gonna screw up. Oh, damn it. Oh, this is explaining the numbers at the bottom and then the day thing. I don't want to explain the numbers right now because later this day I'll explain them, just because it comes more into play then, in my opinion. And then obviously we know about the camera angles and stuff. So, and then we'll have these two guys carry these. In my opinion, yellow Pikmin are kind of useless in this game just because, I don't know, they don't have many uses. They just don't come in handy that much. So, yeah. Like, I don't like to sound like a dick and say that Nintendo screwed up and they shouldn't have put yellows in at all. No, I'm glad that they did. It's just, I don't know, they're not as useful as reds or blues. And I spoiled the other Pikmin type, but honestly, if you've ever seen the cover of the game or any pictures of the game, you would have seen the blue Pikmin. The blue Pikmin are waterproof, so they are the second best because there's a lot of water. in this game, so you're gonna want them. Now we're gonna carry back this dead spotty bulborb, I think it is. You don't get to know the names of the enemies until like the end of the game. So we gained a bunch of yellows. So what we're gonna want to do is go ahead and discover their new ability, which isn't really that new. They've already known how to do this. So it's just gonna say they picked up some peculiar stones. Why did they do this? And what use can they have? So that's literally what he says. And I already said what they're good for. So now we're gonna want to bring our yellows over here. Bomb rocks, you'll have a certain amount each day. You can find them in these like cans and stuff. And they will respawn daily, so if you run out, just come back the next day or a different day and there will be more. So I believe this first door only takes 3 bombs. I don't know if I already said this, but yeah, it's gonna just tell us, oh, so that's what it does, blah blah blah. But they can also be used against enemies, and they can kill your captain and your Pikmin, so just be wary of that. You don't want any Pikmin to get harmed. And it tells you that the Bomb Rock Pikmin will, when you disband them, they will leave the other yellows that don't have Bomb Rocks, because they will become their own group. And certain walls will take a certain amount of Bomb Rocks. If you throw a Pikmin at something and there's nothing there really, and then they'll just sit there with the Bomb Rock, but if you call them back, they will drop the Bomb Rock and like run to you. So you can get them back with the Bomb Rock if you walk over to them and just like touch them, because you can touch your Pikmin. Yeah, I know that sounds so bad, but see, like if I run through this group of Pikmin, they'll join me if I just like walk up to them and touch them, kind of thing. So we don't want to use those Bomb Rocks for battle, because there's a few doors that I want to try to get down. And God, I don't like using yellows. They suck. They are terrible at killing things. I think I lost 2. Okay, we're gonna call them all back. Those are sheer grubs. They are very annoying to kill, because if they grab a Pikmin, they get to eat it. Basically, one dead Pikmin, because they don't die until they eat your Pikmin. And man, I'm getting attacked more than usual. Oh god. You don't want to lose your captain, because he'll go down and then your day automatically ends. The white ones are females. They can't harm your Pikmin at all. Or you. But kill them anyways, because they help reproduce the purple ones. See, like that's what I mean. When they attack, they can't get hurt at all. Alright, so there we go. We're gonna take our Bomb Rock guys real quick. And I don't think we'll be getting that other ship part today, so actually what I'm gonna do is I'll take those few yellow guys, and all these dead things over here are gonna be going to the yellows, because we want to raise their numbers up a bit. You don't want to raise it up too much, because you're not gonna need that many yellows in this game, admittedly. They become a lot more useful in the second game. So come on guys, swarm these guys, kill them. Sheer grubs aren't usually worth it, because they only give 1 Pikmin. But just because I hate them so much, we're going to use them as food and bring them back to the onion. So there you go. All those guys are going to be harvested. We're going to get a little cutscene thing trying to interrupt us in a second. Saying that we can only have 100 Pikmin, and this is what I was talking about, the thing that was going to help me explain the numbers at the bottom more. You can only have 100 Pikmin, and that includes Pikmin underground, like that need to be plucked. So, there you go. Right now, okay, here, I'll pause it. The first number, like the one with the kind of like green box, means those are the Pikmin that are with you. The one that only says 6, that's how many I have with me. And then the next number over, which is the 100, that means how many Pikmin are on the field. And then the next one over means how many Pikmin you have all together, like including in your onions, and underground, and out in the field. So, I believe this door takes only 3 Bomb Rocks too. These guys are gonna be safe, right? Yeah, they're safe. Okay, throw that up there. Okay, so now we have 3 more bomb rocks. There's another door I want to use them on. Before the day ends. I don't want to call a bunch of Pikmin. Okay. So this opens up this area. Try not to get attacked by these guys. Just ignore them. Now I actually threw a Pikmin over the wall, which got him trapped, and then killed. I was like, no, I don't want to lose a Pikmin to that, but I did. So yeah, there's more. Okay, he tripped. I thought he got eaten. Okay. That was a ship port that I wanted to get back today too, but by the time we start carrying it back, it won't make it. So I'm just gonna pluck these guys, and the yellow onion will go up into space with you. And it won't spawn here, it will spawn over with the red onion. So, I don't know, just in case if you thought it was going to be a big dick and do that. But it is telling you that at the end of it's becoming the end of the day. And Pikmin underground will be fine, but any Pikmin that aren't underneath an onion or by a ship will be eaten. So, you don't want that. So, let's pluck these guys. You know, quick like the yellows that we have at base will be fine, but yeah, so let's throw all those guys in there. They'll climb in. I want to run back to base, make sure that everyone's, you know, a-okay. And I think we got a lot done. We opened up quite a bit of areas. Could have got a few more ship parts if I wanted to. But all in all, I think we did good. Also, you can tell I'm hurt by the beeping noise. So what we're going to do is, if you click on this, it will tell you how many ship parts you have and how many you need. Oh my god, really? At the end? At the